Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to make super crispy chicken wings. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I'm just going to mix that together. Once that's all mixed together, I have 2 pounds of chicken. I'm just going to put that all in there. And you can use a spatula or something if you like. I am just going to get in there with my hands and get this chicken all coated. You want to make sure it's coated really well. Once the chicken's all coated, I just put a piece of parchment paper on a baking sheet and I'm going to put the rack on top of that. And I'm just going to lay my chicken all on this baking rack. And you want to try not to let them touch each other. Then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for a half an hour, 45 minutes, just to let that sink in. While I'm waiting for my chicken for the time it has to be in the refrigerator, I'm going to mix up my rub. I have 2 tablespoons of finely grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Then I have a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of parsley, and a teaspoon of thyme. And then I'm just going to add about a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And mix that all together, and then we're going to set that aside until our chicken's ready to go in the oven. Okay, it's been about a half an hour. I'm just going to dust these with a little bit of olive oil just to give the spices something to stick to. And I'm just going to put a little bit on to start with. And I'm going to put these in a preheated 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take them out and flip them. Okay, they've been in the oven for 20 minutes. I'm just going to flip them. They're already starting to brown. Try not to let them touch. And then I'm just going to put some more seasoning on them. And I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Okay, it's been another 20 minutes. I'm going to flip these again and do the same thing. Just put a little more of my spices on. And I'm going to put them back in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, it's been another 15 minutes and our wings are done. You can tell that they're really crispy on the outside. These are really easy to make. I hope you give them a try. Please consider subscribing to my channel, as that does help us out a great deal. And I will see you on the next one.